Look at the screen. This is exactly what we discussed.
Yes, sir.
Anything different than what we discussed, guys? He's just drawn it neatly. Anything different?
No, sir.
Beautiful. Oh. Now guys, who can tell me the meaning of bisector?
How can I? That divides the angle into two halves. The line two that equal halves. Divides.
Oh. Great, great. Anyone with any other take?
Sir, can you repeat the question? Line which divides.
What do you mean? Can you see?
Sir, a bisector is the line which divides an angle into equal parts.
Okay. Anyone with any other definitions, meanings, etc.?
No, sir.
Can you guys see me?
Yes, yes, sir. Picture clear.
Chalo, cool. The power is come back. Okay, cool. Nice. Let us bring word. What is by? Two, right?
So, by mistake.
Brilliant. Now if I look at this, what can I figure out? OA is one ray, OC is one ray, and OB is one ray. Correct? OB and OA are making an angle. You guys agree? You guys agree with me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello? Now, I get in another ray OC, which is dividing this angle. That is into equal parts. What does it do? We had angle
it divides
BOC.
Sir, it divides an angle into two equal parts.
Perfect, perfect. We had angle BOA in the earlier slide when we discussed angle. Now what happened? BOA became angle BOC and angle COA. You guys agree? This choto angle and this choto angle together made this bigger angle. Or when I broke up this bigger angle into two equal halves, I got two choto angles. You guys agree with me?
Yes.
Are we very clear? Did I write some
yes, sir.
really difficult formula equation? No, I just put this
no,
diagram.
Sir.
Okay, very clear now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what does this mean? Angle BOC is equal to angle AOC. Clear? Is this clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now, if I tell you angle BOA is 80 degrees, what is angle BOC, guys? Given that OC is the bisector, that is a very important condition. When I say bisector, that means two equal halves. So what does angle BOC and what does angle COA become? Jaldi, jaldi, jaldi.
Sir, what? Can you repeat the question?
My question is angle. My question is angle BOA is equal to 80 degrees. Can you tell me what angle BOC and angle COA are?
40 degree.
Perfect. That is what I was looking at. Clear?
Sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Who can tell me what these three are?
So, if two angles, the sum of two angles measure 90 degree, they are called complementary angles. If the sum of two angles measure 180 degrees, they are called supplementary angles. And adjacent angles, like they are angles that are like next to each other, like they have the same, like they have a common ray, and the like the other ray are on the opposite sides.
Brilliant. So if I have to go over here, can I say that angle BOC and angle COA are adjacent angles? Can I say that?
Yes, sir.
Can I say that angle BOC and angle COA are adjacent? How are they adjacent? Why are they adjacent? First and foremost, we need to have this vertex. That is, we need to have a common point. In addition to this, we also need to have this common line OC. That is when BOC and COA become adjacent to each other. What is adjacent in Hindi? Baju, baju. What is adjacent in Telugu? Pakkana, pakkana. Are we very clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
now, what are supplementary? Adjacent ho gaya. What are supplementary? What are complementary? Someone already told me when there are two angles which add up to 90, they are complementary. What are supplementary then?
Sir, when the sum of two angles 180 degrees.
Brilliant, brilliant. Now, again, we are not going to memorize this. Let's again understand. Let me draw something. Cool. Now, if I tell you angle BOA is 50 degrees, this is one angle. My question is, what is the complement of this angle? What did you tell me? If I have two angles which add up to 90 degrees, that means if OA
So
is
40 degree.
correct. Now let's imagine it. Let's put it in the diagram. We are not going to learn geometry by formula, etc. Let's put in a diagram. OA is one line, one ray. If I have to form a 90 degree, that means I have to have something straight. This is 90 degrees. You all agree with me? When I say complementary, the sum of two angles should add up to 90. That means this was one angle, which is the other angle that can be formed, this angle, right? And this is one big angle. You all agree? When I say complement,
Yes,
this is the angle that I want to find. You all agree with me?
Yes, sir.
You got 40. 50 को क्या add करेंगे? What do I add to 50 to get 90? Very clear? Complementary angles clear? Now,
Yes, sir.
if I extend the same concept, I will arrive at supplementary. Supplementary का क्या है फंडा? I have an angle which is 120 degrees. What is the supplement of it? That means if I have a straight line, I am going to get this entire thing as 180 degrees. What should I add to 120 to get 180? What is the supplement of the angle 120? 60 degrees. Very simple.
Yes, sir.
Very clear.
60 degree.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Sir, so it's almost like numbers. Like we have to just find out by how much degree is it less.
Correct. But I wanted you guys to understand it by imagining it. I could have told you complementary angles A plus B equal to 90 degrees. Supplementary angles angle A plus angle B equal to 180 degrees. But if you are able to imagine it in this form, by putting it in the form of an angle, your life becomes simpler, right? You won't forget it. So we are clear with supplementary angles too. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Sure. Linear pair. I will explain to you what linear pair is. Then I will ask you a question. Whenever we saw the word linear in simple equations, linear equations, collinear points, etc., etc., what did we understand? Linear matlab line.
Linear means straight line.
Line matlab angle. Angle matlab straight angle. Straight angle matlab 180 degrees. That is how our data flow is.
Yes.
That is how brain is processing it. Linear line matlab straight. Straight means someone lying down at from a triangle 180 degrees. That is how you are thinking now. Linear pair.
So your voice is
What is the
breaking.
word pair mean? What does
Sir, your voice is breaking a lot.
5 seconds?
Yes. Now it's clear.
Now, what does the word pair mean? P-A-I-R. What does the word pair mean, guys?
Sir, two.
Correct.
Sir, a set of
What does
two.
linear pair mean? Correct.
There are
What
two
does pair mean?
lines.
Can you connect these
Two lines.
linear? Okay. But let me clarify something. When I'm talking about linear pair, I am talking angles. How can you relate it now? Can you figure out the meaning of linear pair now?
T.
I like the two angles that together form 180 degree.
Yes. Now, if you can look at the screen, what are the two angles that are given?
Sir, BOC and AOB.
Sir,
What is the measure of
acute
angle?
angle and obtuse angle.
Brilliant, very good. Now, do these two form a linear pair?
No,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, I get. Yes, sir.
But sir, it doesn't measure 180 degrees, 170.
Exactly. So, what is my question?
Okay, sir, can I explain? Sir, so when we if they give us two angles and if we add them, it has to come to 180 degrees. Only then it will become a linear pair.
Very good, brilliant, very good clarity of thought. Now, my question is, what is the mistake in the diagram? What is the mistake in the figure?
Sir, it's not 90 degrees. BOC, B is not 90 degrees.
We don't need 90. What do we care about? We should have two angles. If I add both of them, they should become 180 degrees. Now, what is 120 plus 50?
170.
170.
So, are they forming a linear pair, guys?
No, sir.
No, sir.
What changes can you make for it to form a linear pair? You
So
can
we
either-
have
130
to make
degrees.
BOC.
130 degrees.
Very good.
BOA into 130 degrees.
Sir, we can make BOC into 70 degrees, right?
60.
Yeah.
60 degrees. Only 10 degrees above.
Perfect. Did I even write anything on the screen? Were you guys able to
No,
read
sir.
it now? Were you guys able to decode everything now without me writing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Are you able to now think beyond? Are you able to think at a higher level now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.